Hi everyone, John here again from Praetorian. Just a really quick introduction to a set of videos that I'm about to show you across a number of days regarding the Smooth Talker with levels. So the Smooth Talker is a single switch communicator AAC solution that's simplistic to use, easy to set up, but has a lot of different methods. So it's very flexible for a lot of different purposes, much like the activity which we've released recently and have been showing you over the last few weeks. It's got a low profile, so the switch is very easy to use and requires very minimal force. It's got two really loud speakers, again like the activity, it's very loud and very easy to hear. And it supports really great sound quality with a really discreet microphone for lots of different people for a range of volumes of their speech. I'm going to show you how to basically set it up and get cracking with it, and across lots of different videos I'm going to show you the different methods and different modes that you can put it in. But the really big bit of information that I'll hopefully get across these videos is that the Smooth Talker with levels has loads of memory and loads of opportunities to store, save and kind of set up for lots of different uses. So above all, much like the activity, there's lots of different modes and way to use it, but it really is just down to how you want to use it and how you need to use it for particular uses, for particular educational purposes, or even for just a lot of fun that you might want to set up for groups of pupils or something like that. As always, please like, comment, share the video, please pass it on to people who might need to know about the Smooth Talker, and you can always get in touch with us. Please contact us via email, call, Facebook message, and we've also got a Q&A feature on the website now, a live Q&A feature, so you can ask questions on there. We'll get in touch with you straight away. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the videos, hopefully you will learn more about the Smooth Talker, and it will be really sort of interesting to know if anybody has any more that they want to see from the videos. You know, particular quirks, particular things they want to see happening, let me know, and I'll speak to you very soon. Take care. Okay, so this is the Smooth Talker with levels. If you've ever seen the Smooth Talker, you'll know it looks pretty much identical, except for the fact that it says the words with levels there. Big red switch in the middle, and as I said previously, minimal pressure required to press that switch for different types of uses, and it can be pressed from anywhere across the switch. Two large speakers, very good sound quality. And this section here flips up, so to show you, you could use this for cards for certain games, which again could come into different plays for the different modes. But you have got the mode settings, really easy to see there, and then you've got the two buttons and the LED lights, which I'll go into more detail as we go through. A little bit behind the hood now. So this is the back of the device, and it's again really simple to see how the device works and the buttons that are available to you. The most important button potentially is the record button to put you in and out of record mode, and the LED above it tells you when you're on record mode by being on. The volume button on the right there turns up as you turn to the right, and obviously turns the device on and off, so all the way to the left is off, and then you hear an audible click when it turns on. And the device announces when it turns on as well. This is the mini USB port to charge the device. You've got a switch output here, which I'll talk a little bit about later, but for want of easier way of describing it, it's to use an external switch. So if you need to for whatever purpose, or if you want to for the different methods, which I'll explain later, you simply plug it into there. And then finally, a toy adapter external output as well, which again I'll explain later, but essentially what that refers to is plugging in any kind of toy or device that you can access. However, you can plug switches wirelessly into the device and toy adapting with Bluetooth devices, so a range of different purposes can be used without wires, but they're your external outputs. So delving straight into it, it's as simple as turning the volume up to turn it on.
Smooth Talker by Praetorian.
And you hear that announcement to say that you've turned it on. Now, as a default, all of the levels will be set to sequence mode, so I'll show you how Sequential works right now, and I'll show you a little bit about navigating across the system. So if you want to change across your levels, First thing I'm going to show you is you need to press the mode button, mode/level button, hold it down, and then as you move across, it lights up more lights to show you what level you're on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's your level choice.
Level 1, Sequential.
And it calls back to you the level that you've selected and what mode that's in. Now, as I said, by default that's in sequential. However, you can set the different levels to whichever mode you'd like, and when you move to that level, it'll explain that that's still in that mode that you've set. So, for example, level 4 could be in choice progression, and it would say, as I move to level 4 choice progression, to remind you what mode that's in. So you can set it up as kind of for usage of lots of different things at any given time, and just delve straight back into it. So we're in level 1, we're on sequential mode. Just going to show you straight away how to do it. So you hold down the record button for a second or so, and what you get is the red light on like that to show that that's in record mode. And then when you're in record mode, it's as simple as holding down the button. You'll hear an audible beep, which you wait for to show that you're recording. And as you're holding down the button, you record a message. So for the sake of sequential, the messages will go in turn. So this can be used for lots of different purposes. But obviously a quick way of showing that is a sort of conversation with myself, so to speak. Good morning. How are you today? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I'm great, thanks too. The weather's great. So once you've recorded your messages 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, it's as simple as taking it out of record mode by turning it off, and then you can play it back. Good morning. How are you today? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I'm great, thanks too. The weather's great. Good morning. So that's sequential mode. It plays them in a sequence, hence the name, and as you get to the end of the sequence, it will just start that sequence again. I'm going to move on to different modes now, but hopefully that shows you a quick introduction of how to set up the Smooth Talker and get straight into it.